back. Haven't really been doing too much here in the shop. I've been ordering some parts because I'm refurbing my buffer. Wheels are kind of worn out, getting crappy, and I want to do a nice buffing job on this. So after put new wheels on it, new buffers, we'll be giving this a final buff and then assembling that. What I got here is my new buffers. Got a set of cotton ones. These are the cotton ones. I'll be using these for the Brown Rouge buffing compound, and these are Domet. It's a softer flannel type buffer. Let's get rid of that. There, that helps a little bit. It's a little softer, and running low on the fine buffing compound. Geez, that's freaking dark as hell. So ordered some new fine buffing compound. The only problem I'm having is finding the flanges which go on the end of the wheels, which hold all the buffers together. The shaft on my buffer is 3/4 inch, whereas a lot of them are 1 inch, and I'm having a hard time finding the flanges. Everybody carries the buffers, but nobody carries the flanges in 3/4 inch, so probably gonna have to repurpose something or make something. If you guys have any ideas or you know where I can get them, shoot me out a message down in the comments and help me out. I've searched everywhere online. I found one place that has them, but I need 2 pairs, and they're almost 40 bucks a pair. I mean, and 80 bucks for flanges. That's just, to me, that's insane. I don't know, maybe I'll make them out of hard rock maple or something. Who knows? And while I'm trying to find those, what I'm going to do is start working on Troublemaker number 2. That is this is the second of the Tonewood debate guitars that I built. This one is made out of ambrosia maple. Totally maple. Maple neck and solid maple body. If you're interested how it sounds compared to the mahogany one that I built, go back and look through my videos through the Tonewood sound testing. And you make your decision on whether it sounded different or not. The other one was, everything was made out of mahogany, neck and body. This one was maple, neck and body. So what I'm going to do is, now the burst is done on this. It's been sitting, boy, there's a lot of dust on it. I'm going to spray this with some lacquer, and hopefully by the time this is ready to buff out, I'll have my buffer refurbished, and we'll buff this out and the instigator at the same time. And I also I'm gonna have another series of videos coming up after that's done, on how to build a Les Paul guitar, carved top Les Paul guitar. Just recently went out and bought this nice big 14.5 inch wide piece of sapele, which is going to be the bodies. Probably got enough there for maybe 8 or 10. Maybe make some Les Pauls, maybe an Explorer, who knows, you know. I am definitely going to make an Ovation Deacon. I had some wood set aside that I was going to use to build the Deacon, but I sacrificed that wood for the mahogany Troublemaker. So I think the first thing I'm going to be cutting out of there is the Deacon body. Now, if you don't know what a Deacon is, it's the more blinged out version of the Breadwinner. Breadwinner was a really kind of cheap version with a painted body. The Deacon was mahogany bodied with beautiful inlays up the neck. It was just a much classier looking instrument, and I got some plans. I think I showed you those a little while back, which I took from an actual Deacon. I traced the body out, and I actually have a neck from that guitar right here. This is from a Deacon that I rebuilt for a friend of mine. And he gave me the old neck because he found another neck. But here's what it looks like. Mahogany. It's one piece. Maybe 12 to 15 degree headstock angle. So I'm going to be using this neck to pattern out the new neck I'm making. Ebony fretboard. I might try to save those inlays and actually use them. The fretboard is cracked. This guitar was in a flood. And it's actually really not in that bad a condition considering it was in a flood. So that's on the agenda also. But first things first, we have to spray some lacquer on the top coat while I'm looking for parts to refurbish the buffer. So hang in there. Next up is finishing the Maple Troublemaker. So we'll be back real soon and start that. All right, you guys behave yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.